Hello and welcome. My name is Space Muffin, and this is the Void Strategy. So look, today, guys, we have an amazing deck. Warcraft Rumble 1-year anniversary. We just got Split Heroes, Sylvanas. It's going to be great. So let's just get right into it. Before we do, though, guys, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Leave a positive comment. You know, it really helps out. We're really trying to grow the channel, and we've just appreciated you guys' support. So, number one, we got Sylvanas. We got Forsaken Fury. Windrunner Aura also grants Fury to Horde and Undead allies. This is significantly what Sylvanas needed. She really didn't have a lot going on as far as, this particular ability, so really great. Okay, next we have Meat Wagon with Filet Trebuchet. Finally can pronounce it right. We have the Necromancer with Jeweled Skulls. We have the Darkspear Troll with Big Bad Voodoo. We have the Dire Batlings with Guano Happens. We have we have Chain Lightning with Reverberation, of course. And then, of course, we have our Ghoul with Taste for Blood. You can also run Bone Shield, to be honest, but I like Taste for Blood. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do some PvP situations, and let's see how it works out. So the key with Sylvanas is you really don't want to have to play her too many times. You want to make sure that you can waltz in, do your thing, and then waltz out. So okay, so it should be giving our dude Fury. Very good. We'll drop the Batlings. So far, so good. Everything's happening exactly the way we want it to. He's got his Sylvanas out. Our Sylvanas is going to die. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and pop out the Voodoo. Very good. And let's go ahead and pop these bats. We got to start grabbing some stuff, so see what happens here. Yep, perfect. So far, so good. We're nipping away at this tower here. That's kind of the key. We cannot allow him to mine the way he's mining, so that's no good. So let's go ahead and put out some threats. We obviously got to start mining ourselves. He's got the bats to counter our bats. So let's focus on this lane for a couple minutes. They got their job done. And so far, so good. Now would be a beautiful time to pop out Sylvanas. And then now we can go in for the kill. Very good. So let's go ahead and put out a tank for Sylvanas. And then let's go ahead and pop out the Darkspear Troll. Sylvanas is doing her thing. We got the bat. So it's single target. Sylvanas does amazing when the towers are not like the the flamethrower type thing. So cool. Awesome, guys. So originally we had the Witch Doctor, which I think the Witch Doctor, once again, is still a great choice. But the reason why we have the Darkspear Troll in the deck is because Sylvanas is going to be able to deal with the kind of the swarm units, if that makes any sense. And then you have the chain lightning to also deal with swarm units. So it's kind of like a, I don't know. I think it's just a better unit for this particular case. I think having that extra damage on deck, I think is definitely a better decision. So he's got his Abomination rolling up. We have our Legion rolling up. Not a big deal. He's not mining. We're going to pop Sylvanas out here. They're distracted. Very good. He's going to be doing that. And we hopefully are going to pop Sylvanas. Oh, never mind. We killed them already. Awesome. So one of the things that you have to be careful with in the Sylvanas Ditto matches is Sylvanas taking control of your Sylvanas. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a situation where you do have to be very careful about what you're doing. So I hope this is not one of those matches where they just decided not to play. Okay, I don't know why they're doing that, but okay. I'm cool with it. Let's go ahead and plop Sylvanas out. They got dudes rolling up. Let's go ahead and make a threat here. And hopefully that'll give the bats enough time to come up. Yep, that's perfect. Very good. So this is exactly what we want. Boom, look at that. Awesome. So on this map, as we know, the key here is to gain control of the chest lane. Once you can do that, you will be able to secure the win. So let's go ahead and go after that first. Be careful once again of the other Sylvanas. He's got the bats out. He's coming on this side. We're going to counter the bats and the Tauren with the we're going to counter the meat wagon and that the Tauren with the bats. So he might counter our counter, not a big deal, but you know, let's go see what's going on. Okay, he's got his Sylvanas rolling up. We got our Sylvanas rolling up, and okay, so far so good. They're gonna be a little distracted. And hopefully we can get that. He's not going to mine. We get to mine. Sometimes it's best just to let Sylvanas do her thing, you know? And do that. And then hopefully Sylvanas dies. Yep, perfect, before that happens. Now we put our Sylvanas out. He's rolling up. So let's put out him to deal with that. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to put out the meat wagon. And, okay, so once again, he's got his meat wagon rolling up. We are going to counter, unless we win right now, but we're going to go ahead and counter him. So I'm going to go ahead and put that out. Let's start being proactive just in case. And then let's see kind of what's going on over here during this battle. I think we got it. Awesome. Awesome, guys. So we're going to do one more PvP battle. I mean, it's nothing but Sylvanas Ditto matches. And can't wait to see Doomhammer come out. That's going to be cool. So let's go see what's going on. Nothing really. So let's capitalize on the situation. Let's put out Sylvanas. He put out his Sylvanas. And let's go ahead and counter his Sylvanas with some dudes. I don't know if he's just gonna let us like kind of do it, or I don't know what's going on here. Perfect. Okay, now the key is let's start mining. Let's put out the trebuchet, or sorry, the meat wagon. Let's back up Sylvanas. They're doing their thing over there. The voodoo is doing its magic. Sylvanas is doing her magic. I think we got it, guys. Okay, so let's talk about some of the problems, like, because you might be tempted to put a bunch of horde units in your deck. So okay, so like something like Frostwolf Shaman could work if you're trying to heal Sylvanas. There's just too much spot removal. There's too many counters to the Frostwolf Shaman in this particular case. You know, I mean, I suppose if you're running, you know, I suppose you can do the Frostwolf. You know, you could run, you know, Gargoyle, and then, you know, you can do like a push thing like that. But I like to have diversity in my deck. So the weakness to this deck is obviously going to be, you know, you're going to have spot removal with the bats and things like that. But I think this is I'm not going to say the best build. I think there's probably a better build. But this is one of the best builds that you can possibly do with Sylvanas. Another interesting thing that you could do, you could actually run Queen's Reach in this particular mode for the towers. So, you know, she could be like a master tower taker, but it just kind of depends on what you're going for, what flavor. These are just ideas that I'm offering, guys. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Greatly appreciate your support. Once again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys, and we will see you in the next video.